Hey, we're gonna get us a reading for Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. See, I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. All right, bottom of the deck we have self-love. So somebody is loving on themselves, and that's karma. That's karma, that's karma. Somebody is receiving a good dharma right now. I see glitter falling. Look, achievements, occupation. So somebody may have achieved receiving a higher status at work, in life, altogether. Either way it goes, karma is being rewarded to you. Yeah, okay. That's legal. That's justice. You have destruction. So this may have happened after a tower moment. You have poverty and needing help. And family. Hey, so you got somebody that might be needing your help right now. They might be seeing you, you know what I mean, reaping what you have sown, and they saying, hey, you know, I'm family, I need help, I'm in poverty, like this going on, that going on, blase, skippy, you know. Somebody is needing some type of help. But with the legal card on the bottom of the deck, that is justice for a situation. So I'm not exactly sure what this person have done with this Jezebel energy. Somebody might have been sleeping with somebody or something, but yeah. So you have abundance. Yeah. Your abundance is being multiplied right now. Understand that can be on a financial level, that can be on a spiritual level, that can be on a mental level, that can be on an emotional level. You know what I mean? Abundance is abundance, baby. It multiplies, period. So you definitely have manifestation at your fingertips right now. You got self-love that came out in the reverse. I'm going to go ahead and put it out there because, baby, they ain't got nothing to do with you. We already had self-love in the upright on the bottom for us. So what's this self-love in the reverse about now? You got to transition to a false narrative. So somebody may have lied. I ain't even going to say may have. They definitely lied and may have kind of tried to spread a reputation or give an image of you that you more so did not love yourself. I'm not exactly sure the details of what they said you were doing, but they said that you were doing something that was more so devaluing. I'm still getting this Jezebel energy on the bottom of the deck, but you have veil. So this is something that was covered. This is something that was hidden. Something that you maybe did not know. You have bondage and divination. So somebody may be bound to a reading or something like that they received, or somebody may have followed some type of information or something like that somebody gave them. Again, this is something that you may be unaware of. Clarify this divination with this bondage. You have actual money. What about emotional pain? Okay. Yeah, so somebody money messed up right now. They money messed up. They real life not necessarily knowing, you know what I mean, what they finna do. Give me one more for this emotional pain. You got the divine masculine. Give me one more. Okay, so you have a message of concern. Somebody was notified of something which caused them some type of emotional pain. This may have been karma as well, with me cycling the energy back up to the bottom of the deck. Yeah, something is more so caught somebody off guard, though, when it comes to these achievements. Clarify the achievements. Somebody is bothered. They're bothered with these achievements and this abundance that you have going on. Why is this person bothered? You have endings. of the self-love in a reverse. So they're bothered because they know that if you're multiplying the way that you are, then the way that you feel about yourself had to have changed. It's like the way that you feel about yourself, therefore it's highlighting your respect. It's highlighting, you know, the things that you allow in your life, the people you allow in your life. You know, it's a whole trickle down effect in this, for real. Okay, so why does it matter to this person? You have lust in the reverse. So it may be laying to rest, some type of exchange that you had with them, some type of sexual desire or something like that. And you have travel in the reverse. So therefore it's stopping some type of false narrative from moving around. Why did they want to spread this false narrative? You have rich guy energy with the veil. So somebody may have been trying to gain some type of stability off of your downfall. But how, Spirit? You have high honor and community. Oh, okay. So you were dealing with somebody who wanted some type of respect from the people that surrounded you guys. Maybe it may have been a certain friends group, or again, the community that you live in. You know how it's like wherever you from, the city or whatever, it's like you have a reputation or something. Somebody wanted some type of high honor. They wanted to be in this rich guy energy. And yeah, they're bound to something in the reverse, though. They didn't receive this high honor. Or this high honor is not what they expected. You know what I mean? Due to these motives or something like that. I'm hearing that they got to work for it. So what is this divination with this community, though? You have a nice guy, mentally, emotionally unstable, divinity. So it gives the feel like somebody wanted to lead a group of people. I'm not sure if they have some type of psychic abilities or some type of spiritual sense or something. It's like somebody wanted to, because it's almost like persuade or swayed. It's something like that being said, but it's like a group of people. Somebody more so wanted some type of leadership, some type of dictatorship or something like that. And with this nice guy energy and this actual money, you know, it's like they wanted to appear as being emotionally balanced between the material and the spiritual is what I'm hearing. But it was really money is what they were after. So I don't know if you have some type of business or something, you know, that you have, or you have I don't know what it is with you. It's something with you where you have an influence over people. And this person wanted that, but they didn't have the heart where they needed it to be. This person was mentally and emotionally unstable. They were under some type of emotional pain, but understand that even in this nice guy energy, this is like a king of cups. So this is supposed to be some type of healer or whatnot. But this person needed healing when it came to this divinity. You know what I mean? So it's something with the divinity that this person got some type of message or notification or something like that about. I don't know why, you know, it's dragging like that with this energy. I'm trying. Well, I ain't gonna say I'm trying. I'm reading it, y'all. But I could definitely hear the way I sound, goddammit. Hey, so yeah. It's something about the divinity, the title, or the job that comes along with the title type of thing, you know, that somebody was unaware of. Clarify this occupation, Spirit. You have Starseed. So another person is a Starseed energy, which means that they are more so like out of this world, you know what I mean, type of energy. Like somebody is like a celestial being, child of the cosmos, and that bothers somebody. Hey, it's funny. I heard it's like somebody feels like with you being so different that you shouldn't be able to lead or something like that. I really can't explain it. It's like something with fitting the archetype, prototype. It's somebody, they too far in somebody else's business. But it speaks of communication, right? So what this lets me know is, you know, with this title, this Starseed energy has to be able to communicate with the cosmos. It's something about being able to read outside energy or feel outside energy. I'm hearing source, outside energy or something like that. And somebody want to have a conversation about, you know, these endings that took place when it came to somebody who lacked self-love, or how it was that you changed, you know what I mean? How did you get on this different path? This Ice King energy. So understand that somebody, they know that they can't more so come to another person in a lustful manner because that has been laid to rest, or something has been laid to rest. But now this person is trying to come from a thinking standpoint. Again, it seems like it still lacks passion. That's where the myth is. But it is what it is, you know. You got this priestess energy. Yep, so this Ice King want to speak to this priestess. Hey, but it's like that's where the false narrative stopped right there. Somebody is a priestess. They have the insight. They have the protection. They have the hidden knowledge, the sacred knowledge. Clarify this priestess energy, John. What is this false narrative with this priestess? You got divine feminine in the reverse. You got gift. Yep. So this priestess was actually a gift to this rich guy energy. That's what was covered. And what I mean by a gift, it really gives the feel like somebody had the, damn, I don't even know how to word it. Because you know how you have, like for instance, to make a child, you need man and woman. We're going to get to the basics. I don't care about the smart asses and how far you could do this, you could do that, all the rest of that. On the basics, baby, we got man and woman. You know? So it's like you were the man to that woman. You know, that the perfect fit, the perfect plug in order to multiply or expand or help this person get rid of this karmic debt. Even with you being a healer, you being a priestess, or you being a priest, you're able to break curses and stuff like that. So it's like this person didn't use you to their advantage. Not saying that they were supposed to use you, but again, you were there to help this person heal. You were there to help this person see. And instead, with this death magic on the bottom of the deck, they tried to end your gift. They wanted to dumb you down type thing. Even lied about it, gave a false narrative that you were not what you were. Yeah. Somebody put their foot in their mouth. What's this gift? So, this priestess with this gift. You have a divine masculine of high honor. So this priestess, again, was this gift to transition this person out of this bondage into this divine masculine with high honors or something like that. Give me more. You have surprise. So somebody is surprised with the community of readers, a tarot community or something like that. Somebody is surprised with something. What is this surprise about? You have rich girl energy. So they're surprised that somebody has found some type of stability, some type of grounding, and still managed to hold their nurturing aspect or something. This really confuses somebody, the energy that another person is in. It's a rich girl, nice guy, actual money. Clarify that. Clarify that. What does that mean? Rich girl, nice guy, actual money. You have manifestation. So somebody might be manifesting somebody who's nice with actual money or something like that. And what I mean with actual money, like somebody who's stable just like them. Clarify this rich girl, nice guy, actual money. One more. You have twin flame relationship, baby. I ain't even got to say shit else about it. We finna keep it moving, Pisces. Manifestation, twin flame relationship. Again, you're the gift. It's really giving the gift like whoever is the gift to whoever you come across type thing. You remember again with that walking judgment type thing, but somebody is surprised that another person found some type of stability. Or I'll even go back up here and say that somebody is bound and this priestess energy was gifted, this divine masculine of high honor that actually is a reader or something. It's something with a tarot community or some type of psychic community or some. It's something. Give me more on this rich girl energy with this surprise. You have expectation. I ain't even gonna say it yet. Look, abuse in the reverse. So somebody was expecting this rich girl energy to be emotionally and mentally unstable right now due to some type of emotional pain. It's really giving a feel because on this card, it's like a broken heart. So it's like somebody expected you not to recover from something. But they actually got notification that with this divinity, like somebody did not abuse their divinity. And that's also what is given to. Another person was suspecting that if a certain level of power or a certain amount of power or leadership or something like that was placed in somebody's hands, that they would abuse it. I feel like low-key they knew you wouldn't. So what's this destruction? You have legal. So again, this could speak of something being destroyed when it comes to some type of legal documents or some type of legal paperwork. Also, this legal card could be speaking of the justice card, which means, you know, the scales have to be balanced out. It's the air energy when it comes to the thoughts, heart, and emotion. You know, that speaks of partnership and different things like that. Either way it goes, you know, the truth and honesty of a situation had to be brought forth. And the truth and honesty is that somebody is a starseed with inheritance, with abundance. I'm telling you, if somebody is completely bothered by that, they fucked up. What is this legal? Or give me more on this legal. And now they want to have a conversation about this manipulation. What manipulation though, might I ask? What did you do? Entity attachment. Somebody was expecting an entity attachment on a rich girl. And that's what I'm saying. Y'all see how the cards just be talking? I said, what manipulation? What did you do? They said, oh, an entity attachment. Look, a thief on the bottom. Somebody tried to take your soul and sell it to the highest bidder for cheap. Because they were still only achieving what they were going to be able to achieve on the material, making goddamn it deals with the devil. And then if they ass had been gone next day, as soon as the deal was sealed, guess what? They still go into the afterlife with nothing but fucking karma. Because everything that they thought that they had gained stayed here on this plane. When they go wherever the fuck else that they said they wanted to go. You know what I mean? That's what that heartless shit gets you. Somebody was not able to attach something to you again with that lustful energy. You got intuition. So they wanted to attach something maybe to your mind or something like that. This priestess energy. Somebody said that you were not a priestess, that you weren't a priest, that you weren't able to see. Your intuition was not what your intuition was. Somebody wanted to give the give the idea that you had something going on mentally. So then once you presented this gift, you know, people would question. But that didn't work. It's something about them being depleted. Look, with the voodoo on the bottom of the deck. Stop playing with me. They fucked up. Single, sexy, successful in the reverse. That's what they wanted when it came to this gift. They wanted to siphon your energy, and then it would go to this rich guy energy. And it would be cloaked though, because it would make this King of Pentacles be able to show up and seem real stable, seem real wealthy, seem CEO, you know what I mean, have all this big energy like they got it together, and then you would be in the background in the reverse. Because they would be taking your energy and then going and reflecting it to the world. And then coming back home, taking your energy and then going out. You know what I mean? Nobody knows who the fuck that is. Give me more. You got Ice Queen energy in the reverse. That's what they wanted you not to be thoughtful. I'm telling you, because even with this divine masculine right here in this high bondage, high honor with this bondage, you seen the way the Ice Queen flipped out over there and landed right on top of the reverse. They wanted your ass in reverse. They wanted your movements restricted and your mental blocked is what they wanted. So you seem bound. They wanted you... And it's fucked up, but it just was told to me, so I'm going to tell it to you. They wanted you trapped inside of your body. They give me the image like if you have a, if you have a patient. Now, see, I worked in healthcare for a good majority of my life. And sometimes you have people that have some type of spine injuries, or they might have seizures, or something just happens, you know, medically, where they be like in a vegetabilized state. But sometimes you have those people where they understand everything they see, you know what I mean? Like it takes a different level. Again, because I'm intuitive, I would be able to understand. I can talk to you through your eyes. And I once took care of somebody where you could tell that this woman was trapped in her body because she could not move. She was constricted, you know what I mean? But her eyes. And she would want things, and I would guess what it was that she wanted. And I remember one day she just cried. Oh my God, I felt so bad, y'all. She just cried, and I'm like, I can't do nothing but look. Like, all you have is your eyes, and I don't even understand what it is that you're saying that you want. It's like being trapped inside of your body. I can only imagine being inside of my body and not being able to move, but I can think, but I can't talk, but I can think. I can see everything that's going on. I can see what's being done to me. I can comprehend what's being done to me, but I can't communicate to you that I can comprehend. And that's what I'm saying. That's why this person's karma is going to be the way that it is, because that's what they wanted. That is some sick shit. Now, I understand that sometimes things happen and you placed in positions, you know, with it being out of your control. But for somebody to intentionally want to do something like that to a person, to let you know the type of mindset that this person is in, and they wanted you bound. It's like if nobody even was to see you ever outside of them, they would have been completely fine with that. That would have been even better. Especially if nobody was to check for you. This person wanted to break family connections, like get you so wrapped up in them to the point that you start avoiding your family. And then you know how sometimes people start talking junk like, oh, such and such, this and that, woo. You know what I mean? Like you don't come around as much, and then they start acting funny to you. And it's like it's unintentional, you know what I mean? Like you was focused on what you was focused on. You didn't even... This person's, yeah, somebody is real fucked up. Good for you, though, because, again, they fell into their own trap. This ain't even got shit to you, baby. It say you got your gift. It said that false narrative was set right. That shit didn't go no further than the first ear that it was whispered in, because they knew that shit was a lie. jealousy and animosity. I'm telling you, they surprised as fuck. This person is super duper pissed off with the influence that you have or your ability. You might even be a reader too, like, because this is divination right here. They surprised. And with the awakening in the reverse, they pissed off that they didn't awaken to the fact that you was the walking bag. They didn't awaken to the fact that you was the plug. Because if they had been nice to your ass, they would have been in the actual money falling out of the sky. And now what? What they expecting? Expecting your ass to manifest this twin flame, and it got their ass in a frenzy. All mentally, emotionally unstable, crying and snotting. They done fucked up this whole lifetime. This person feel like they wasted this lifetime. Animosity. They pissed off at your divinity. Super pissed off. Because they expecting some type of instabilities for real. This priest energy. Look, due to the faith of your divinity and your ability to not abuse your divinity. They not, I don't know who this person thought you was or who they listened to or how this goes, but they snapped. They bumped their head and now they need your help or they need some type of help. Who this person want help from? It's a pathway. So they need help because their pathway is impoverished or something like that. They want you to help them manifest a different pathway. They feel like you have the abilities to do it. You have the gifts. It's still some more wanting to use you type shit. What is this? Please help. Give me something on this poverty spirit. You have imprisonment. Next to the legal, somebody might be in jail or might be going to prison or something like that for an extended amount of time. That's justice. What is this? Or what do I need to know about this poverty and this imprisonment? What about it? It say abandonment, a ritual. So somebody stopping doing a ritual. They're abandoning some type of manipulation that they had going on. These manipulation tactics. And now they want to talk about it. Because this ritual ended up giving them an entity attachment. And somebody is fearful. They got the mental clarity. They might even die. I keep saying that. God forgive me. But it's something with this passing. Clarify this ritual. They might even be stuck in some type of ritual. A ritualistic time loop is something. And you have mature woman. Look, the Empress. Next to intuitive kid. Next to the high, like the priestess. Stop playing with me. You very prosperous right now. Like very nurturing, very mature. It's like somebody want to know how you grew past a ritual. It was something that you were continuously doing. You was stuck in or something. I mean, you gained some type of wisdom, some type of insight. Highly intuitive, psychic. And still with this twin flame and this not being single no more. It's like you manifesting, you know what I mean? This twin flame energy. Ritual, mature woman, twin flame. It's the Queen of Wands in the reverse and the gift. Ain't no single sexy shit. Tell me something. Look, healing. Yeah, so it's something about you being able to heal some type of energy or heal something after some type of ritual was done. And still manifest some type of connection. This high vibing connection or something. They want to know how you healed your intuition. How did you heal your intuition enough to know? Look, thief. What I say? To know that they was a fucking thief. That they really didn't have this high honor. That they was really trying to bind you to something. They really curious, I'm telling you. And they are super pissed off, jealous, envious, surprised, like, at the support that you get. That people actually vibe with you. People actually understand what you say. That this shit is actually real. It's funny, though, because it's like this gives the person... It's only because it's you. It's because it's you. And they're so stunned because... in order for you to be who you are with this work, labor, and efforts for this awakening, that would mean that they are nobody who they thought they were. They were never as smart. They was never as tapped in. They was never on the money. It's like, understand, you know what I mean? How much, like, oh my goodness. That really throws them off. Because this thief was working hard to, like, put this awakening in the reverse. Like, keep you asleep so they can take that shit. Keep playing nice. Keep playing nice. That shit was fake. And you have moving on, ascending. Stop playing with me. They got pissed off once you moved on and actually ascended. It's something about you supposing to lose faith, like in life, especially your spirituality. It's like your intuition, your healing abilities, your influence, like your guidance. It's like you are so fucking lit, so awesome, so motherfucking amazing. Like, we need the fuck out of you in this world. We need you. So understand that this person wanted to feel that. They wanted to feel needed. This is the type of person, though, where if they had been placed in the position you put them up there, they wouldn't even have had shit to say because they really don't even feel nothing. It's just for the money. So understand why with this message of concern, no, you ain't got no motherfucking divinity because you abused the little bit of authority that you did have. Why would I give you more? You ascended your whole fucking family, for real. This person trying to hide this with this evil eye because they imprisoned. I'm going to put it back in here. They really confused, and I promise you they concerned, and they super duper fucking concerned because they know judgment going to be called on their ass with them doing whatever they did to an earth angel. They lied on the earth angel. Falsified some type of document. And we ain't even speaking of no little lies. We speaking of big lies. Lies that was going to change the way that people saw you in life. Therefore, change your energy. Change your influence. They wanted to change everything about you. Straight hater. And now they whole family in poverty. Death, magic, real love, third party. You may have even had a third party doing some type of death magic rituals or something like that on the love that you had in a connection, in a relationship. I don't know who that funk ass third party is, but it is what it is. Yeah, they did death magic to lock you up and end your abundance. I told you somebody, I told you. Now understand when I say lock you up, what I explained to you with being trapped inside the body. That's what I mean when I say lock you up. This person sent death magic towards you to imprison you in an unjust manner. Simply because you was different and they was bothered by your abundance. You abandoned this real love, though, because you was able to sense the manipulation. You knew something wasn't right with the way that somebody was talking to you. They was very manipulative with their conversation, with their communication. And again, it used to make you question yourself. But now we know why. Because you had this hoe in the background, or this sucker in the background, whoever this is, this third party somebody had in on y'all relationship, where they was faking it anyway, that did a ritual with some type of entity or something like that to turn a person cold against you and have them lose their lustful ways. This person was working with, they probably was doing spells with somebody, with this third party, and was getting stuff done to them that they was unaware of. But somebody wanted another person. Hear what I'm saying. Hear what I said, that they wanted to do you, have you trapped in that body. Somebody was influencing another person to feel that way. Now understand that both them hoes had to be dark in order to ride with that energy anyway. I don't care but shit about the influence, because in the same breath, they done influenced or projected all type of shit towards you. And baby, you like Scarface, what he say, I'm still standing in this motherfucker. So it don't even matter. They the ones that's fucked up. While you manifesting off your intuition, this mature woman status, I'm telling you, making shit grow, getting it and multiplying it. That's another thing that third party didn't watch. Because see, with this person being connected to you, look, mentally, emotionally unstable, but they still was getting unexpected money due to this twin flame union. You were a gift to this person. I don't know. They really feeling it now. I ain't even gonna go back to I don't know who the fuck they thought you was. Either way it go, it don't even matter who they thought you was. They really feeling it now. But that third party felt a certain type of way by seeing, you know, this person manifest unexpected money with you. They knew you was a healer. Look, house, your stability, your grounds, your base. You was a healer. They knew that. There's something that somebody came to realization about, not to mention a rank, high rank. You held divinity. And again, this third party was able to see that this masculine was stepping into their divinity, but it leaves the karmic behind because they're a fucking karmic. They got to stay on the south node. They can't step into the north node unless they do their own growing. So they stopped somebody else's divinity, or they tried to. It landed on the divinity, you know, and the health concern came out in the reverse because somebody was not able to cause any health concerns when it came to your stability, your divinity, anything like that. Yeah, this thief, they weren't able to do it. And they surprised, again, about your influence. They surprised at how big you are. And what I mean by big, like the support, the light, the shine, the influence, the vision. Look, karmic masculine. That's why they fucked up in their mind, mentally, emotionally unstable, because the work that they put in made them miss their awakening. And all of the things that they did not realize it is what it is, they have to pay for it because somebody else realized their own divinity, and they'll never go back to the south node to get any fucking body. Child card, new beginning. Somebody chose to move on to their new beginning. And it left somebody in a padded white room. You got a priest, flying monkey energy. A priest is a friend of somebody that don't like you. And what about this priest? What about this priest? The flying monkey. Oh, a karmic film. So the bitch, that's one of them hoes. Somebody that be trying to say, oh, that's my brother. Or that's this, that's that. That's my cousins. Because you been and got down the bottom of the line. Y'all ain't shit to each other. Y'all even used to deal with each other. And now that's your brother. Now that's your, yeah, alright, ho. I promise you. Ain't no, hey, karmic film, this hoe want to come out so bad. I'm going to stick her back in and see if the bitch jump out again. With all due disrespect, goddammit. You got chakras, protection, and evil eye. Your chakras are absolutely protected from the evil eye. Because what I say, that bitch gonna get in line. Don't play with me. She still show up with this Jezebel energy in the bottom of the deck, but this bitch gonna stay exactly where she's supposed to be, just like you gonna be exactly where you supposed to be. What they say, your chakras is absolutely protected, and this hoe can't do nothing but sit and get an evil eye from the sideline. Yes, bitch. That's where you at. North Node, hell, thoughts, rising star, concern. Yeah, you in your North Node and your thoughts is on your spiritual progression. And that's concerning for somebody because they can't siphon your energy no more. They got to plot on another gift. They got to plot on another life. Not to mention they walking around with whatever entity attached to their mind that's saying whatever it is that it's saying, manipulating them to act however it is that it's acting, dehydrating their motherfucking body, making their stomach hurt, making them vomit, making them have to poop, making them not eat, making them eat too much, making them stay up at night. This motherfucker, this thing, I promise you. Running through this motherfucker. Hey, and it's funny because when I seen this, what's that, Lotto and Cardi, you know, when they was in the store, she do that what she say? I done it all. Feel like shawty. Hey, what she say? Running. What she say? It was something where she said something about running. That's what I seen in my head. Running through his motherfucking ass. And when I say this entity is excited, just like how Lotto was in this motherfucker with it, yeah. Ain't nobody tired but whoever the fuck it is that conjured this motherfucker. I was gonna say your ass, but I ain't gonna put it on you like that, Pisces. Nah. But whoever it was, if it was your ass, then understand ain't nobody tired but you, baby. Cause this entity got time, the divine got time, goddamn it, everybody got time. But the motherfucker that was playing. And this third party, whoever else. Whoever dropped. All right, Pisces, that's it.